Hello, Jay Fazette here, founder of the Creators Code. And today we're talking about pillar number 3. Pillar number 3 is one of my favorites, and it is this. I support sustainability and I vote consistently with all of my resources. Now, I need you to understand that this is really about the big picture of your life, of what is sustainable, what is not sustainable. Now, I need to broaden it, so I'm just going to give you some examples. So this means your job. This means your health. This means your relationships. This means, certainly, environment. This means everything. So, just to get you perking about it, consider this for a moment. How many people right now, this second, are in relationships that are, over the long haul, unsustainable? They are not mutually beneficial. They are not synergistic. One in the relationship is a giver. One in the relationship is a taker. Both people know it, but they don't really want to end it because it's better to be in this than it is, just to go off and be alone. But in their hearts, they both know at some stage of the game, this thing's going to end. Now, that's just one example of people participating in an unsustainable relationship. Let's talk about jobs. There was a study that said 76% of the people who show up at work are just going through the motions. Let's be clear about this. That is unsustainable. First and foremost, it's unsustainable for the organization to have people that aren't doing their work. It's unsustainable as a human being to sacrifice 8 hours of your day doing something that you hate. It's not sustainable. So the big idea here is this. If you begin looking at every single choice and you say, is this sustainable over the long haul? And draw this line in the sand that says, if it's not sustainable, I'm not going to play. If it's not sustainable, I must make a change. If it's not sustainable, I've got to be the one that's powerful, clear, and strong enough to say, hey folks, this ain't working. And by the way, here's one of the stands of the Creators Code. For you to be a member of the Creators Code, we want you to loudly, clearly, in your life and in your world, everywhere you see it, go, hey folks, that ain't working anymore. We must wake up. Because how we've designed our lives in North America and on planet Earth for the most part is not sustainable. In the short seconds you've been watching me do this, tens of thousands of kids have starved to death on a planet where there's more than enough. We got some problems. So let's be clear about this. If you, if I, if our families, and if our communities start looking at our choices and our lives from the perspective of, is this sustainable? We will make very different choices. So, pillar number 3. I support sustainability, and I vote consistently with all of my resources. We'll change your life, we'll change your family, and we'll change our world.